That is a great question, and the answer is of course you can move into your rental property and utilize the 55 and over reverse mortgage, no income qualifications with a 720 FICO score. But lenders are not stupid. You actually have to move in. You're not going to game them and tell them you moved in and think you're going to get away with it. They're going to want to see voter registration. They're going to want to see maybe your driver's license showing that you reside in that area or in that property now. Utility bills obviously will be requested, things like that. But the answer is yeah, you can definitely move in and maybe downsize. I know a lot of people that had big properties and then smaller ones that they've turned into rentals that were in like resort type areas. And they decided that, you know what, I really want to live in the resort area, and in that condo it'd be fine for me now. We're empty nesters, we're going to downsize. They either get rid of the big house or turn the big house into the rental and move into the smaller house. So the answer is yeah, of course they can. Now, if you plan on hopping around between property and property and property, there's a separation clause in these reverse mortgage loans, which means that when you leave the property, either because you've passed on or because you've moved out for whatever reason, they're going to want their loan paid in due, and you're going to have to then refinance that into some other sort of financing, like maybe a DSCR loan, which also requires no income verification. As long as you have a good enough credit, as long as you have enough equity, I can get you cash out on your rental property anyways. As long as the rent covers all the bills, done, easy peasy. So there are options for you. And I specialize in this kind of one-off weird financing that is not the rank and file normal stuff. That's what I love. It's what I've always done. So if you've got either a need to pull cash out of your current residence, and maybe you don't want to touch your great super low interest rate current mortgage, your first mortgage, let's get some money out utilizing a second, and I have a lot of different options for you. But yes, the answer to Mr. or Mrs. Key Principal's question is you can move into your own property. Have yourself a great day.